All right, cash the ticket. It is the recap. Welcome in on a Tuesday. Oh, we'll get there, Jim. For the people not watching on YouTube, you just missed an inappropriate gesture. Rate, review, subscribe. Also, subscribe to the YouTube. Keep the reviews coming, the likes coming. It all helps the algorithm. You know the drill. We give you a ton of free stuff. We ask you to hit a button here or there, and we're good to go. We'll call it even. I am here live with, what was Tom Hanks' character in Toy Story? Because that's what you look like right now. Woody the cowboy.
How do you not know like the main toy in Toy Story?
No, because I'm not 12. Leave me alone.
I don't know. What was the space guy, Buzz Aldrin Lightyear, whatever?
What was Marlon Brando's character in The Godfather? Jim Costa, Mike Valeni, we're here.
Horns down, baby. Horns down.
Let's get to it. So here's how we're going to do this. Normally we recap all our bets. We're going to do that. We had two huge matchups this weekend. One was the Red River Shootout, where Jim and I were opposed. One was the Niners and Cowboys, where we were opposed. We're going to start with those two, then go down the list. Overall, here's where we're at. I went 4-3 in the NFL. Believe me, I ain't going to sit here and shake my booty.
No, but 17-12 on the season.
It turned it around. And again, one of those weeks murdered me.
I know.
College 4-4. I'll take it.
Because you're still 29-16.
Right, and again, it's if that's your bad, that's good.
Yep.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you I won money this weekend. I didn't. But I didn't die either. We'll keep it moving. The real story. Look, Jim with a small setback in the NFL at 16-15, but it doesn't matter when you go 9-3 in college. 9-3, Jim Costa, full frontal nudity. Just an Jim walked into his bedroom that night. There were no jams. No jams for Mrs. Costa. This was Jim in a cowboy hat and at best a maple leaf hiding his brajol. 9-3 and should have been 10-2. But I know we're not going to cry for you.
No.
Dude, incredible job by you.
And on the season,
incredible.
34-24.
I got short arms, but I give you a fist pump.
All right.
I'm there for you.
Now the cap of all caps, though. Oklahoma. And I begged you,
no.
buddy.
This wasn't the cap of all caps, but no.
I guess I had 9 of them to pick from, but...
Okay, arrogance. No. There were two I just thought were super sharp.
In the night heavy portion?
Well, it was more you had underdogs that ragdolled favorites.
Yeah.
Those are the better. This was an incredible game and drama and the back and forth. But go ahead. You have your flowers. You were the right side all day. I don't make excuses. There was never a moment where I felt like I had the right team that day. Let me be very clear. But give me your side of it. I'll give you my side of it, and we'll walk down the road
You were
together.
just so obnoxious going in. I have to give it right back to you. You were Texas's back guy. And this is always what happens when Texas is back. They meet Daddy Oklahoma, and they get put in their place. Nice goal line stand.
Those terms.
Nice goal line stand by Oklahoma. Stop after stop after stop. And then Texas settles for a little field goal. And then Oklahoma goes on a game-winning drive. Oklahoma was the better team. I told you in August. It was proven on the field. Sooners run the Big 12 until proven otherwise. Texas gets a rematch. Their season's not over. That's all well and good. But Oklahoma was the better team, ran for over 200 yards, beat Texas up, won the game.
Evan, I don't know about you. Didn't you expect a little bit more of a nuanced take versus frat boy over here? That was a very surface level.
What do you want? You want to like snuff out like 2 interceptions early?
No, there's no
Oklahoma
snuffing out
making
of
plays.
anything.
What?
I think from a football perspective, since I'm here to talk like an adult, I was really impressed and taken aback by Oklahoma's offensive line. See, that's where it began and ended. Texas couldn't get near Dylan Gabriel. And if you give any quarterback, but much less Dylan Gabriel, that much time, we talked about it. 2 in the NFL, Dylan Gabriel in college. Diminutive. They don't like to be put off their spot. That really gave me the willy-nillys early where I went, uh-oh. But this is the problem I have with your little synopsis there.
What?
Well, first of all, both interceptions had nothing to do with Oklahoma. Nothing.
Well, the first one definitely did.
Quinn Ewers throwing into triple coverage?
The corner jumped the route.
There were 3 of them.
Jumped the route.
Which one jumped the route? The second one was off the receiver's hands at the 2-yard line.
Part of the cap was OU leads the nation in interceptions, and then immediately as the game starts, and boom, not one but 2.
Then.
right away, the Sooners do what they do. They take the ball away.
Man,
Quinn
the
Ewers
best
does
part-
what he does.
How about this? How about this goal line stand? He'd have you think this was something out of a movie.
Well, you came in and you brought in defensive linemen to try to get a yard and couldn't do it.
That was Steve Sarkisian with 4 of the worst play calls I've ever seen.
Well, that was
Why
the other cap. Sark's never won 10 games.
Well, that one I like, but that has nothing to do with goal line idiocy. It was just dumb. I really look at it. Quinn Ewers got off to this weird Xanax start. Then he completed, 23 of his next 24.
He got in the groove.
And you felt good about it. I think Texas overall, that was a B- performance. I think Oklahoma played their A game.
So Oklahoma gets credit for getting Texas to a B-
It
performance.
was a cute little win. The reality is...
No, don't go full Michigan fan here where it's like, we just ran out of time. We didn't play our best. The other team played a role in you not playing your best.
I don't feel like Texas was ever going to cover. I think the game was constantly in doubt.
Sure.
The line ended up being a little bit bloated, and you made a great call, and you stuck to it.
And I begged you.
I know, but I also, I feel like, great example.
That was me trying to be a friend.
Great example from my own life. You don't want to beat the team in the regular season. You want to beat them in the conference title game. MSU played Wisconsin, the Rocket game, right? Who'd we have to face in Indianapolis later that year? Wisconsin.
Sure.
It's hard to beat a team twice. And I think when that thing's in Arlington, listen, you can
Evan, you got to throw a flag. He's doing it's actually a good thing they lost.
No, it's not a good thing.
Because here's what
happens.
happens.
It's not a good thing because it cost me money, but it's a good thing because ultimately my futures, they're not impacted.
No, here's why it is.
Are my
here's
futures
why it is.
impacted?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
If Texas loses another game,
that's the point. Is
I'm
Oklahoma
screwed.
just bought themselves a free play.
No question.
They can lose any one game the rest of the season until they meet again in the Big 12 title.
Noted for the courtroom.
And if Texas loses a game, welcome to college football. You're done.
I don't think so. I don't.
2 losses sitting out of the Big 12 title game, you're done.
No, you're not. Who's the next best team in the Big 12 right now?
Still has to be sorted out.
No, it ain't sorted out. Right here and now, West Virginia is the team.
Are they statistics?
Do you believe West Virginia's getting home? Okay.
I don't.
We just had Chris Kleiman say my team sucks after going to Oklahoma State. By the way, was that the Harvest Carnival?
I don't think so. No, they wouldn't have done their homecoming on a Friday night. It was like the first Friday night game in 60, 70 years.
TCU sucks.
At Oklahoma State.
West Virginia ain't getting home. You could lose 2 games and get there.
The question would be Kansas. Kansas is favored this week, even going on the road.
Well,
if they
good thing Texas has the tiebreaker.
But if Texas has 2 losses, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Kansas will lift him. They will. You know it. I know it. It doesn't matter.
My point is, I don't wanted this to be sold as some kind of good thing that you lost the game.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's not optimal, but I don't walk away feeling like Oklahoma's the better team.
And one of your how?
Easy. I just described it.
Dillon Gabriel got a lot of slander from you. And what did he do at the very end of that game? Pressure in his face, gotta have it, big throw, touchdown, final drive. That whole drive to me.
Yeah, including that blown coverage. It was awesome. Look, it's clear when they ran the motion, they didn't pass off the cover. The guy standing in the back. How do you miss Nick Anderson? How? Guy's like 7 feet tall.
They had 1 defender for 2 guys.
Exactly. I mean, it was a blown cover. It was stupid. The point is, Dillon Gabriel had
No, hold on. It's not a blown cover. You blitz, you bring pressure, you can't drop everybody back. You only have 11
it's a blown
guys.
cover. When the motion happens and the corner's going, you, and the guy motions over and the other 2 guys goes, who's on first? It's a blown coverage.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. I like your surface level stuff. I'm just trying to help you understand. Texas will clean this up. We're going to be fine. Texas, sideways horns, not down, sideways.
Down.
We're going to be all right. My bets aren't affected. My bet Saturday was. It bothered me. It hurt. It sucked. I'm not mad because ultimately our job is to provide quality. You provided a quality cap. Now, I think today you're giving a Texas performance, a little B-. I just assumed you'd be a little better. Now let's go to the other side.
Mad the hat's on the other.
No, because I can't wear that. That really hurt my head. It fits your head.
Okay.
He honestly does look like he belongs on a hayride right now.
Thank you.